All right. And just like that, the crafted weapon glitch is gone. Bungie has finally updated us on this huge update that they're going to be doing tomorrow. And we do get hard mode Crota back, which is awesome. I cannot wait to jump into that. I want to get some of the adept Crota weapons, especially the machine gun and the pulse rifle. I think those will both be pretty spicy. We have Bungie help here tweeting out this right now saying that update with the 7204 update tomorrow. Weapon crafting will largely go back to expected behaviors, so no more funny guns out there, no more grenade launchers, shooting shotgun, pellet spread projectiles, and everything else crazy that you've been crafting and that we've been covering here extensively on the channel. The next part they say is illegitimate frames and perks on crafted weapons will be replaced with legitimate ones, and any attempt to craft new out-of-bounds weapons will kick the player to the login screen. So wow, that one is going to be pretty interesting. So if you try to do the weapon crafting glitch, you're going straight to the login screen, which is pretty wild adjustment there. I'm not sure exactly what they put in the game to make that happen, but if you try to do that, obviously that's what's going to happen to you in the future. And I imagine all the weapons that you've crafted with aggressive frames on the wrong weapon and stuff like that, all of those will just go back to being what the appropriate frame should be for that weapon. So it seems like they have it quite under control. Hopefully, when all does go live, that it actually does work properly. We'll see, of course, because, you know, Bungie, sometimes they can be bungo and they could fix a variety of things, but forget a few others. So we'll see what happens. And if the glitch still persists beyond this, of course, we're going to bring you a news video because that's the goal here on the channel. The goal is not to promote glitches all the time by any means. The goal is just to cover the news and keep you up to date on everything in Destiny 2. That's why I ask that you subscribe to the channel. And I feel like you get that, especially if you are subscribed with notifications on. The last part reads, with these fixes, we feel comfortable releasing the Master Crota's End raid mode and Checkmate Control Modifier Crucible Labs. I'm looking forward to jumping into both. Of course, we'll be getting those adept weapons like we talked about. I would also recommend, if you do throw on some Crota gear, some of those new raid mods are really spicy. Some of them will actually heal you and actually give you damage resistance when you're running out the sword. So if you are trying to beat Master Crota's End and you think that you might struggle a little bit to stay alive and stuff like that, definitely use some of that Crota armor because those mods are actually quite powerful. And I'm going to be using those, at least on the class item, when I do my Master Crota clears for Titan Hunter and Warlock. And then, of course, I'll be jumping into Checkmate Control and see how that is, if that's actually fun or as hyped up as Bungie has been trying to hype it up. As far as this season goes, I feel like Bungie tried to hype up the Warden's Law a ton. They're like, the Warden's Law is going to be crazy. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be the best hand cannon ever. You're going to love it. And then we got Warden's Law and we're like, yeah, we hate it. It's still just not anything as spicy as we want it to be for PvP or as fun as we thought it would be. So in my opinion, Warden's Law is pretty mid. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Hopefully Checkmate Control is not mid as well. Hopefully it's actually pretty fun and actually adds some spice to the Crucible variety in those rotators. But I'll keep you up to date on the news when we get to the weekly reset tomorrow, and they're going to be taking the game down for 3 hours, so keep that in mind. If you're trying to exploit the glitch and have some fun, melt some raid bosses and run around in Crucible and 8 people, you have, at the time I'm recording this video, 14 hours left. So 14 hours left to have the funny guns, and then they're gone forever, and it'll just be a memory. I'm working on a current compilation video of all the funny memories from this period of time, so that way you can go back and watch and reminisce on the good old times when we were able to one-shot raid bosses with heavy GLs and shotguns and all that stuff. So that video will be coming out soon. Make sure to smash the like button if you did enjoy this video, and click on the screen here to watch another one from the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.